Boom! Let's check some temperatures. Not all diesel heaters are created equally. As you've seen, I've got a diesel heater that I've been burning waste oil in. I actually got a second one. Let me get you off this tripod and bring you over here and look at it. I tell you one reason for this video as well, I want to see how noisy the blowers are in the background. This is my next unit here, which I like a lot better. It is higher off the ground, so it makes plumbing easier. I like the overall looks of it. Display's a little bit weird. I like the other one that shows the glow plug firing. I don't think it matters, but this one's pretty neat. It also turns up hotter, from what I can tell. Now if I check this right here, 184 degrees. $170 degrees. Now I do have both of these running off regular diesel at the moment. $285 for the center. So what is that, almost 50 degrees hotter? Oh, she's stuck here. There we go. We get to turn. Ah, hello me. This magnet mount is that far above the heater and probably that far away from it. This is the black one. Obviously the red one, which looks black there, is still working. But noise is a concern of these when I record, even though my videos are horrible. And I am actually trying to start working on that. I mean, there's got to be somebody like me who wants to watch somebody like me who doesn't really do much. Or at least nothing overly productive other than piddling. And see, if my name was like Pete or Paul, I could be Peter and Pete, Piddle and Pete and Paul. Piddle and Paul, Piddle and Pete. Peter the Piddler, Paul the Piddler. Be a great YouTube channel name, because I am still struggling with that. It's been like 11 years since I've had YouTube. And I've had countless names and just can't figure out the correct, just the perfect ring, something that describes me to the fullest. I'll be curious to see how noisy it really is. You know, and the question is, why do my videos suck? For those who go through and watch maybe the first half or the first few minutes, why do you go away? Is it filming, video, audio, all of the above? Is it piss poor content? Content that doesn't interest you? Content that doesn't make sense? Do you not like the sound of my voice? Do I talk too much? Is the sexiness too much to look at? You know, there's a lot of reasons here, and I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why I'm not a YouTube star. Not that I want to be a star, but I would like to be at least monetized. I've got the number of subscribers. 1,226 of you guys out there have hit that button. Why aren't you all watching my videos to the fullest? Now, I'm fairly certain that Mr. G.R. Newman, go check his channel out. Great guy, he piddles just like me. I think he watches them to probably 85%. He might watch 90%. I'd be curious how long he actually watches. Hillemacher Bus. He's another one. I know that he at least peeks in from time to time because he's commented about me changing my mind and what I do in general. Who else? Handful of other people that comment, but I don't know if they are subscribers. If you're this far into the video, we're at 5 minutes and 27 seconds, leave me a comment. Say, hey, I'm watching, this is what I like. Or if you're still watching, comment and say, hey, I'm a subscriber. I don't watch much of your videos because they suck and this is why. Or if you're new, hey David, I'm here, I'm new. You should do this to improve. Or can you do more videos on one of the 57,000 topics that I have discussed about? Or could you be more thorough or less thorough? Or more detailed on what I show? Sometimes I don't show my projects because I'm too busy doing the projects instead of filming to the fullest. Now mind you, my only means of editing are said phone that I am recording on, which happens to be a Galaxy Note 10 at the moment. Sometimes I do switch to my Galaxy 22. Just kind of depends on my mood. The Note 10 has the SIM data, so I can go through and makes for faster uploading. The Galaxy 22, if I run that off of my house Wi-Fi, it takes like 12.5 hours to upload a 2 or 3 gig video. The internet sucks around here. Pretty sure my only viewer that has actually been out here and knows where I live is Gary. And he can contest, while there's a beautiful vast landscape behind me of cows and some fields and a few trees, handful of fences. I don't know if he tapped into my Wi-Fi at my house. He might have. He could probably contest to how crappy it is. It's just easier to use the cellular network. Now, Spectrum has 100% lied to me over the last 4 years, saying, yeah, we're going to try to get out there next year. No, you're not. You've tried too long and you just don't care. And that's okay. I understand. Profitability, number of customers, etc. Although I can think of, within a mile of here, at least 6 households that would hop on the Spectrum bandwagon. I wonder what the exhaust is putting out. This one's 248 degrees. This one's 150 degrees, but that's also a foot back. Because as you saw in the mod video of this, I wrapped it up in that ceramic wool, so I can't get right underneath of it. So one thing I like about this one, it sits high enough off the ground that I can get, I can use the factory exhaust pipe and don't have to mess with all that other pipe. And I'm probably going to send this one back and get another one of these. If I do that, I'll have a few hours of runtime this weekend, but then next week I can send that back, get another one, and then it will, I'll have 2 exact heaters. And I want to do some side-by-side comparison. Run this one off nothing but just regular clean diesel. Run the other one off of my waste oil. I also want to possibly put an hour meter on here just to run through and see, kind of halfway keep track of the hours, you know, what I'm putting on them. Maybe after 50 hours, take them apart, maybe 100, I don't know. If they're running fine, I'd probably wait until 50 hours or at least until summer. Yeah, I love how warm they are. And I don't know if you've noticed it's hazy in here. I'm assuming it's because I'm burning all the crap off of this new heater, would be my guess. I mean, it's definitely warm to the touch. Not hot by any means, but warm. The black one, it had, the display's crappier, but it has an on and off remote and an up and down. I don't know what the up and down controls yet. I like that feature better than no remote on there. And this one talks to you, which is kind of weird in itself. We'll let these wind down a little bit and it will show the difference in wind volume. Like I said, it's one reason I'm doing this video. I want to see how noisy it is with both of them going. This one's definitely way quieter when you turn it off. It's still blowing. That was blowing a little bit more airflow. But see, that one also has little bars, 2 green, 2 yellow, 2 red, that show temperature inside the burn chamber, I'm assuming. Now, that could be fake, or it could be a legitimate reading. I don't know, but I like seeing that. I like having the feedback. This one doesn't do hardly anything. It just turns on. It just picked up and got noisier. So maybe it is temperature controlled. I don't know. Yeah, it's revving back up. Something else. Dirty oil. So we were bought out, and I'm working on getting some oil from us, and I'm working on getting some oil from some other shops. But I wonder about contamination. Pretty much at our shop, some coolant could be in there, and 99% of that, if there is, it's not emulsified, so it settles out. I worry about DEF fluid crystallizing. Our shop keeps that stuff separate, and I think the DEF fluid might go with the coolant. I could be making that up because I'm not for sure. Other shops, I worry about them just dumping it all in one barrel. I don't know if that stuff would separate out. But money for a centrifuge is just not on the table right now, because they're about $1,600 or $1,800. I think settling is going to be my best bet. You know, I'll have, what is that? I got 500 oil tank, 250 in fuel. If I get a few of those totes out there, you know, I could have 1,000 gallons of oil fairly quickly. I may actually mix that diesel I've got in with the oil I've got, just to kind of thin it a little bit, and then keep a different tote of just straight used motor oil. Maybe do a 50-50 mix in the totes I'm getting of half diesel, half bad diesel I should say, and half motor oil, just to get rid of the bad diesel, and then put oil in my big tanks. I don't know, I gotta think about that. Yeah, this the red one, which is the standard one that we seem to see all the time, is definitely noisier on shutdown than the black carbon fiber one. Both of them are running off of that converter box that I showed on the video. So that's those. Like I said, I'm going to do side-by-side comparison on them. Topic 2 we talked about, crappy videos. Why do my videos suck? Or do they not suck? Maybe they're not perfect, but maybe they're decent and people just aren't sharing and commenting enough. Interaction is key, my people. We have to like and share. If each of you can get one person to watch just a little bit, we got to boost past the algorithm to get my views up a little bit. Contaminant waste oil, topic number 3. Don't really have a topic of discussion on that, just something I'm pondering on storage, how I must start separating these oils. I want to get a bunch to have it settled through the winter, so come summer, I can start driving my truck full time, and I want to be completely on waste oil on that.
Thanks for using. I wish you a safe journey.
Thanks for using. I wish you a safe journey is what that black one just told me. It talks, the red one doesn't. Pretty cool little setups. So anyways, you guys be good, be safe. Let's do some interaction in this video. Tell me what I can do to improve my videos. Maybe you guys can help me build up, some views or something. As of right this very second, both heaters are off. So 5 minutes ago, both heaters going, now off. Be able to give me a good judge of how the volume is. Because 99.8.5% of the time I don't wear a mic because I don't want to mess with the cord. And it's hard for me to join them if I have audio on a separate device through my phone. Something may have to work on. It depends on if audio is an issue, why you all aren't, well, you guys are here, if other people aren't subscribing. So I appreciate every one of you guys who stick around and watch my videos. Like I say, I know they're not productive, but hopefully they will. You guys be good and be safe, and we'll catch you next time.